To start your Mejadra, you take your lentils and put them in water, bring it to a boil, cook it 12 to 15 minutes until the lentils are softened but still have a bite. Drain your lentils and set them aside. Next, peel your onions and slice thinly using a fabulously sharp knife like this wonderful Wusthof. To your onions, you're going to add your salt and flour. I'm using freshly milled whole grain flour. Then with your hands, you're just going to take the flour and the salt and mix it into the onions like this, making sure all the onions get covered in the flour. In your pot with heat on high, add your sunflower oil and bring it to a sizzle. Next, you want to add your onion to the hot oil, about 1/3 of the onion at a time. You want your onions to be fried until they're nice and golden brown. Alright, so you wipe out your pot, the same pot the onions were in. You take some cumin seed and your coriander seed, and you're going to toast these for a couple of minutes. So now to your seed, you're going to add some olive oil, 2 tablespoons of olive oil. And then you're going to add your turmeric, your cinnamon, your allspice. You're going to put in some honey, some salt, and pepper. And then you're going to put your barley in here and coat that in the oil. Add water to your barley and set it to simmer. And then cover it and cook it for about an hour. You're going to have to check it though for tenderness. So when you're about 15 minutes out, when the barley is tender, as this is tender, you want to add your lentils, your cooked lentils. I've got a double batch going here, so I'm going to add half of these lentils to my barley, and then I'm going to let this cook for about 10 more minutes. So now give it one last stir to sort of release some of the, just a little bit of the steam, and then you want to cover it with a clean dish towel and put the top back on for about 10 minutes. Alright, so when you're done, you just open it up and you might want to adjust for seasonings a little bit. I'm going to put in just a little more salt, a little pepper. Then I'm going to add, of course, a little segretto, like so. And then I'm going to take half of the onion here. Because again, I got a double batch going. I'm going to put the onion inside this in the pot, and then with a fork, I'm going to gently mix all this together. Mejadra is an ancient lentil dish that legend has is what Jacob cooked for Esau in order to get Esau's birthright. You serve it hot or room temperature with the yogurt sauce we made the first week, salad, hummus, and bread, and have your ancient meal together.